Hi guys, here's a very important section on Lahore riots and the role of Ambedkar and Sardar Patel. This is a very important excerpt from Sanjay Dikshit's book Unbreaking India, which you absolutely have to buy. When I finish the book, I'll do a full review. Under Islamic law, a non-Muslim is a zimmi, and a zimmi has no rights except the right of survival upon paying the jizya tax. Muhammad Ali Jinnah had no intention to bring in the Sharia law, but the people in the new nation of Pakistan had different ideas. So they tried to enforce the Sharia state all by themselves. The people of Lahore suffered the most. They had somehow been given to understand that Lahore would remain with India under any circumstances. Riots had broken out, but what happened after the Radcliffe Award, which was made public 2 days after independence, can only be described as the most horrific. The proud capital of Maharaja Ranjit Singh was handed over to the marauders. So Lahore used to be the capital of Maharaja Ranjit Singh, was handed over to the marauders. Tension had been brewing in Lahore for over a decade with the Sikhs over the Shaheed Ganj Mosque. The full fury of the mob from the entire countryside engulfed this thriving and bustling Hindu-Sikh center for trade, commerce, industry and culture. It was devastated, and in a most shameful episode that was to recur over many parts of Punjab in the summer of 1947, Hindu and Sikh women were paraded naked in the main market of Lahore, raped and then converted. Howsoever repugnant and abhorrent the acts may be, it finds sanction in the Sharia law. Worse was to follow when, in a frenzy of religious bigotry and hate, escaping Hindu and Sikhs were cut down in trains and trainloads of mutilated corpses started turning up in India, mostly in the main railhead of Amritsar. It replicated the template that had been set up in Amritsar riots that had lasted since March 1947 till the day of independence. So it was a pattern. It was a common occurrence that was going on. It wasn't like a sudden one-off thing. The Punjab border force and the governments of India and Pakistan seemed powerless to do anything about this Sharia-inspired violence till patience gave way and the Indian side of Punjab started replying in kind. As soon as the Indian side sent its first trainload of mutilated corpses of Muslims, the train killings stopped on the other side of Punjab. The displacement continued much longer. Nobody has the exact figures, but it is estimated that some 1 million were killed on both sides of the border, and 10 to 15 million were either displaced forcibly or relocated. Had Congress faced the reality and prepared for the eventual exchange of population, the killings would not have happened. This population exchange happened only in Punjab in the immediate aftermath of partition. This tragedy would have been many times greater if the only pragmatic man on the Congress side, Sardar Patel, had not smelled the coffee and settled for partition and insisted on dividing Punjab and Bengal. So if he hadn't done that, entire Punjab and entire Bengal would have been in Pakistan, and then more Hindus would get killed. It may be recalled that the Muslim League had won its mandate by projecting to Muslims that not only the whole of Punjab but even Delhi and Aligarh would form part of a new Medina of Pakistan. Because even Jinnah used to say Aligarh is the arsenal of Pakistan. If only Ambedkar had been heeded. The Congress had given up the pretensions of being the representative of all classes of Indians after the 1945-46 elections and cared for the class of Indians who supported them in the cause of undivided India and demanded full population exchange. They would have faced the situation with far more pragmatism and resolve. Terrible bloodshed could have been avoided, and the hypocrisy that sought to whitewash the purely communal nature of partition would not have occurred. The vapidity of the rest of the Congress leadership was stark. This would have also prevented many unfortunate events on the other side of India in East Pakistan that would follow in the next few years, obviously.